let's,
Wait, how many minutes we got?
like 2 minutes.
That'll be like the preview time.
No, just give it, okay.
It'll go previously on Life is Strange. Don't look at me like that. Sometimes I wish we had a camera, but then I'd be like, ugh, you want to look nice?
Well,
I just want them to see the
Previously on Life is
to be
Strange.
honest, I don't want a face cam because then everyone will see how much I pick my nose.
You don't
so.
know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
What if we just had a camera on AJ the whole time? Just put it, well, then he wouldn't be able. Oh, he's sleeping with his toy on your lap.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your superpower. What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us. Miss Caulfield, please, tell us everything.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise.
That's Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, alright? It was a gift.
Max, we have to find Rachel soon. Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues.
I can't wait to play Before the Storm and then we get all the backstory that we argue about right
Max,
now.
you better come check out these
Where
files.
everyone's like, when did Rachel really
and
meet Frank?
Dark
No, it was this.
over and over.
No, it was this.
That's it.
I wonder if it just shows them getting
Listen,
together and then Rachel
I found pictures of Rachel
banging
and
Frank is much later. Or something.
being
I don't know.
more than
I
a
hope
friend.
so.
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
No, you don't.
Alright, everybody.
Do you know what it's like to
you
wait
have
for your
homework to
father to
do,
come home when you're a kid?
Make sure
Homework
you-
squad,
Ever
yeah.
since he died,
Homework
my life has
squad
been
on
dipped
top
in
of
shit.
it.
Chloe,
Please do your
I
homework.
am awesome.
You're
if you are
awesome.
not doing homework, we of course appreciate any tads you want to throw our way while you're
Hello,
watching.
are you even listening,
That is
Maxine?
very helpful
This is
for
totally
us.
fucked up. What else
Whose
have I
birthday is it?
changed?
Max
And
Caulfield.
Nobi,
Hold on.
I can't read that very
It's
well.
Chloe,
N-O-B
you have a visitor.
Anobiisms.
your
Happy
birthday?
birthday! Happy birthday! Also, there will be a slight intermission in exactly 2 hours.
You can just, why don't you just put your pills in your hand so then you can put them in your mouth?
Because I have to have the food at 7. so
Oh,
that I can
you
take
don't want to
them
leave the food out?
for 2 hours?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like
That's what I'm
microwave
saying.
the food and then let it just be warm gruel.
You're gonna microwave the sushi?
I'm gonna microwave some mac and cheese.
Well, don't you copy off of my head swizzle. That's trademark Mari sass.
Trademark Barry sass.
Yeah, every person I've ever dated, they go, oh, here comes out the head shake,
Mm-hmm.
where I wiggle my head. I don't know I'm doing it
I
until
thought-
like it's too late because I'm so in the sass
I wonder
that I
if
have
that's
to
just
stop.
because you secretly want to be a worm.
I don't want to
You
be a
just-
worm.
you
Don't.
love
You know
worms
that
so
I'm.
much.
You know that I have like a legit phobia. Stop.
Now
Now,
wonder they're just too close to reality for you.
Stacy, I have OCD. AJ has diarrhea. Therefore, AJ is covered in parasitic worms, and now I have parasitic worms, and I'm gonna have worms inside me, and I can't get them out.
He's your exposure therapy.
There's worms all over my body, and there's invisible microscopic worms all over my body. This is not true, guys, and I know it's not true. It's just something that OCD makes me. It's not true. It's just something that OCD makes me think that I'm covered. And even if I was covered in microscopic
Organisms. We are.
But like I just have to deal with it. But it's worms on my body.
No, Mari has worms. Oh boy. Here we go.
While we have everybody here, we all know the events that happened over the weekend. We just want to
In Charlottesville.
in Charlottesville, and I just want to
It's
say Nazis are
Weird
bad.
hanging out with you again.
Yeah.
I know.
Hold on, we'll wait until these are done.
I'm glad we are, though. It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper.
It's audibletrial.com/geekremix
so pretentious.
for the person asking for the
But I
Audible
love
link.
writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery. Probably
can't.
easier to write than to visit me.
Because I'll need the game.
I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
Okay, now that we have a moment,
Yeah.
I didn't mean to just say Nazis are bad and then just leave it at that.
But we did pick a kind of awkward moment.
Because I couldn't remember when the pausing was, so I was like, all right, they're not saying anything, Nazis, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
So, anyway, what happened was, like, upsetting me a lot, so I guess I just need to say something just so I can feel like I said something. But, like, I feel like I'm seeing a lot of discourse where it's comparing, like, Black Lives Matters to the KKK and stuff like that, and I'm just like, it's not the same. Nazis are not Black Lives Matter. Please don't say that to people.
Yeah.
And, you know, I have privilege because I'm light-skinned. Stacey and I both have a lot of privileges. And everybody
Yes.
has a privilege. Like, everybody. Like, you know, you should fight for your brothers and sisters and everything. And if one minority is being oppressed, that takes away freedom from the rest of us. And we should stand up for each other using the privileges we do have for the people
And
who don't have privileges.
And you know, also in the same way that everybody has privilege, it's also like everybody has their disadvantages too, you know? Just because somebody looks like they have everything doesn't necessarily mean that they do. So, you know, you have to have empathy and compassion for other people and try to work with what you've got so that you can help everybody.
Yeah, and if you're overwhelmed by all this, you can't help anyone unless you help yourself first. But,
Yeah.
like, it's up to, like, let's say you're in the LGBT community and you're a gay white woman. Well, you might want to also use your privilege as a white person to stand up for black people in the LGBT community. Things like that. Because... And then, you know, black people in the LGBT community, they might be cis, so they should stand up for their trans brothers and sisters and stuff. It's just things
Yeah.
like that. They make a difference, and they're white nationalist Nazi KKK members, and everyone's like, no, it's discourse. And I feel like a lot of people who have a lot of big followings either haven't said anything or tried to stay neutral, and I just want people to know that they're Nazis, and it's okay to call them Nazis because that's what they are, and they said it. They're Nazis. So just
they own that label.
yeah, they own the label,
Yeah.
and it's being like, oh, well, they just want to have rights like everyone else, and blah blah blah. Like, I
Yeah.
understand that that's maybe how they feel, but it doesn't excuse the actions of bringing weapons to a peaceful protest, bringing shields, batons, and guns, and driving a car into a crowd of people. So that's not it. And even if they feel that way, maybe from my perspective, it's not true. But that doesn't mean it's not true that they.
Hey,
We're
it's okay. Listen, I think that
everybody's poor and they're trying to find a reason why, so they blamed that reason, and because they're frustrated and KKK members.
I don't know that I would.
I don't know, just Nazis are bad.
I don't know that I would look for a reasoning in it, because everybody has their own reasons for going to a movement like that. It's not always just like one factor, but
there's a million unsimple factors going into this, and I want to say everybody just help each other in the best way you can.
yeah.
And when you see somebody else having some sort of bigotry pointed against them, and you feel like you're privileged enough,
That if you're in a position where you can stand up to it,
you should. And if you, everybody has their own thing.
well, no, I'm just saying, if you're in a position where that's something that you can do, you know, not everybody is in a position to be able to do that, but if you can, then
Follow past, they didn't adopt the term Nazi. This is the Nazi, like, there's always been Nazis and KKK members in the United States. They just feel like they can be more vocal about it because they're getting public support from people who are trying to get the racist vote. It's more complicated than that, but
yeah,
they've always
I mean,
been Nazis. They didn't adopt the term. They were like, okay, it's okay to say we're Nazis now, like, and they said it. So
yeah. I don't want to get too much into it because there are obviously like a lot of different things that we could talk about. But I guess we just wanted you guys to know that we love and support you, and we hope you're doing okay, because I know that, you know, everybody's been kind of stressed out. I've been stressed out, you know, from seeing this all going on my dash. So, you know.
seeing the footage of them marching and screaming the things that they said was disturbing and scary. So I just want everyone to know that they don't control everything. You can fight back, but no violence. Oh my god. Right, never mind.
No. This is why we're just.
Yeah, just never mind. You mean Rachel?
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
So, yeah, I don't want to spend too much time talking about it today because we could obviously go in a million different sad directions, but, you know.
And I know that everyone thinks that we're, like, experts on all these, like, different things, but if honestly, we both feel like we just know the bare minimum, and we just say it, and then...
Yeah, I mean, I try not to comment on this stuff, like, too much on social media, only because, like, I don't know what I'm talking about any better than some other people do, so I just try to boost what I think when other
is
people
a good
say...
opinion.
Yeah, like, when other people say things that I'm like, oh, that sounds right to me, then, you know... But
Which
I'm
is
not an
great
expert.
because sometimes the best thing to do is just to listen.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, like, people are gonna say things like, oh, this racist thing happened to me, and the best thing you can do is go, that's fucked up, and I will do what I can to not emulate that behavior.
Yeah.
You know?
You don't have to have, like, your own take on it, you know? You can just listen to somebody's experience.
And believe them and be like, I will apply this to my own behavior so that I can avoid causing that.
Yeah.
So that's a huge difference you can make without having to go out
Yeah.
and protest. Not saying that protesting is bad, but...
So, well, we're gonna try to have a good time for the rest of the evening, and that way we
Well,
can...
I mean, it's episode 4, but we're gonna try.
Well, but I'm saying, like, we're gonna try to, like, just relax and play a video game, you know?
Yeah, by the way, this entire episode is a trigger warning. So, we're not gonna keep it too dark. We're gonna try and keep it light, even though we're covering dark matter, because we
Yeah.
just need to. Okay, guys? Alright.
Yep. And this is not a blind playthrough for anybody that has missed everything we've
this
ever
is
done.
just, yeah.
Not that I was trying to make fun of you, but
This is just a relaxed stream to build up to before the storm.
yeah.
Alright.
Do you think so? I haven't kept up with the details.
I have more time on my hands than you. Plus, I'm a science nerd. But none of this makes sense.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
I love how this is like a totally different
Max.
timeline and Max is still a jerk.
Thanks for coming out to see me.
The whole
You're
timeline
doing
is different,
awesome.
but
I
Max
don't
is still a
think so.
jerk.
My
Like,
mom's
she
just
still
getting
didn't call after she got
Yeah.
Maybe we
paralyzed.
should get back to my place.
She
It
still
is
abandons her
hella cold out
friend.
here.
Like,
Helen?
Jerk,
I
selfish
hate that word,
teenager.
no offense.
A thin line that can easily be crossed and rolled around on. Have you noticed that everyone in the Vortex Club doesn't wear jeans?
doesn't wear jeans.
They all wear khakis and shit.
Khakis.
Khakis. I'm from the Midwest. I'm from
Oh
Chicago.
no, khakis. That's like how you say car keys in Boston.
Really?
Khakis.
Where the khakis?
Yeah. That's like the joke that everybody tells. What's the like? They show the picture and they're like, "What's the difference between?" It's like, "What's the difference between this and this?" And they show like picture.
Is that what the thing your dad has? Talking like it's
The
a
thing
disease.
like it's a disease.
That thing your dad has?
The accent.
Yeah, that thing. You know, the terminal thing.
Pretty high-tech.
Terminal accent.
Feel like a high-tech cell.
Ew,
But
they
I
put
am
faith
lucky
on
my
our
parents
wall.
bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
There's a whole bunch of shit, but I remember this is the episode where they introduced Hot Dog Man.
Hot dog man. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
Hot Dog Man, I don't like it.
Hot dog man. Oh yeah, and so the reason we mentioned that this is not a blind playthrough is because we don't poke all the stuff and read all of the things.
If you want to see that, you can go to our million other things.
There's the old Chloe.
Alright, so overall, Chloe's still punk rock. She just doesn't have control over her environment because they put fucking faith on her thing. But I'll have you know, if she still had physical control over her environment, this whole place would be punk.
Whole place would be punk.
Yeah, because on this thing, she's still a punk.
Chloe is still
See?
a punk at heart.
See? See?
It's so cool that Chloe has made friends
But-
of mine.
Her parents won't put lesbian posters on the wall, which is the real tragedy here.
Mom, why won't you put punk rock lesbian posters on the wall? Also,
God.
spray paint an anarchy over there.
That's what I want.
Mom, I want you to spray paint my room with the word fuck all over it. Chloe, we're not doing that. Chloe, you're always so ridiculous.
That makeup looks like face paint.
I know, that's what I thought.
I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but
Can you
It would
imagine
be
that
fine.
fucking nightmare?
What?
Like, if you put it, you're like, oh, let's do makeup for you, my friend who can't, like, do it for herself, and you do a terrible job.
I am pretty sure.
And then you show it, and she goes,
I'm pretty sure we made that exact joke the first playthrough. I'm not saying that you're repeating
That
yourself.
is
I'm saying
so
that's
cool
how
to
good of a
hear
joke
again.
it is.
because
I'm
it's
glad
so
you
good.
think
Because it's so good.
It's so good. It's made. It's worth making up twice. Where's the water? Do I have to go to the kitchen to get the water?
No. It's...
She's coughing. I'm thirsty, you
like-
bitch.
right
Drink
next
up
to the
better.
bed.
Oh man,
I give Chloe Punk lesbian.
no wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Don't
Ouch.
overwater Chloe.
It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. Seems like we were kids in another life.
What do you remember about us as kids? We all have different memories.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
Me too. But we're still pirates in our own way.
Yeah, right. Check me out, Chloe of the Caribbean. No way will I get on a fucking boat now. Unless you're with me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
You have me.
He's just not a drum.
I'm
He's a
not
puppy.
leaving you, Chloe.
Well, you didn't visit me a lot either. I mean, I loved your cards and photos, but
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses. I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
how? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
I know this is a dumb question, but are you lonely here?
Yes, dumb question. I don't mind being alone. I can't exactly go party like a rock star, though. Or get in any teen trouble with the folks.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Can they pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Not to make jokes about something super serious, but I feel like there's a lot, like now even more so than when this game came out, there's a lot of prime healthcare
Oh my
jokes
god. I made that mix for
about
her
the
when you were
American
12.
healthcare system.
It's like you keep. Hey, I have that CD.
Pirate Power. Oh, I
That
do
came-
too.
Yeah, it came with the collector's edition.
Yes, thank you to Don't Nod for sending those
that.
to us.
Yeah,
That was
still
very cool.
precious. to
Yeah.
me.
Stacy, you can fight me, but I didn't like Blade Runner. Well,
Did you watch the director's cut?
yeah.
Exactly.
Did you watch the director's cut?
Ah, here's the DVD.
If you haven't seen Blade Runner, it's kind of one of like it's like an older classic sci-fi movie.
Coco Chip. I would say there's a rape scene in Blade Runner, but it's shown as consensual. What is your interpretation of the sex scene, where he looks at her all creepy, and then pulls her away from the door, and they have sex? It's supposed to be romantic, but I'd never.
That's
thought it
interesting.
was.
I don't know if I would feel differently about it now, because I certainly know that sometimes when I go back and watch movies after like a couple years, my feelings on them can change. It didn't bother me any of the other times I've watched it, but
You can still love
but you can still
love it, but you know,
yeah.
you can be like, because it's a movie from the 80s. It's gonna have fucked up like.
Well, and I mean,
Weird
it's
shit
kind
in
of
it.
like you watch Alien and Ripley's
I
running
can't
around in
believe
her
you
underwear.
fell asleep
you
so
know?
Well,
fast.
Alien's actually about rape.
How dare you?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you
Down
still
after
enjoy
the
the
day with
movie,
me.
Yeah.
even though
And
she's
Blade Runner
technically
is a
running
pretty
around in her
dreamy movie to
underwear.
watch at night.
Or that part where she
Uh,
turns around.
Do you think Deckard is a replicant?
The scariest part of the movie.
Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like
Never
me.
mind.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep this wag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
So I wonder, like, when you know how when Max rewinds time, I wonder if there's it's, in my opinion, it splits into quantum universes. I wonder if there's a Max left behind who just used the power and they're like, oh no, I'm still stuck with this. Oh no.
What do you mean? What?
Because in each time you make a decision and then rewind time,
Yes. Oh.
it makes a new universe.
Where because theoretically, at each branch where you use your power, there would be a Max that tries to use it and fails.
Yeah.
And is still stuck with whatever she just did.
Assuming that she could do it, but
Yes.
then suddenly she can't. So in each of those branches, like, one Max is fucked.
It's like, it reminds me of like Rick and Morty, how they show all of like the alternate timelines. And how
Timelines or universes.
alternate universes, but like how fucked up everything can get.
Uh-huh.
Are you gonna?
Do you want me? I was about to, but then I was like,
No, just turn it off so it doesn't.
deet. Alright, here we go.
Isn't
Here's
sure
depressing
worthless.
talk. Where he talks about, like, oh no, everything's fine. But then when you look at the papers right in front of him, he's like, it's not fine.
Oh no!
And in here, you find out about how there's still weird, shitty things going on in Arcadia Bay, and some girls are missing. I just don't feel like opening everything.
So, hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Such a weird thing to
Good.
say.
Or I'd be
What?
scared if I didn't look like me.
Cool
course,
MCR has
you
an
seem more adult
interesting
now.
point.
So what's on your mind?
Cool MCR says, yeah, my whole thing about Life is Strange is that Max Prime is just picking which universe she wants to inhabit.
Oh.
That's a really interesting way of looking at it.
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
She is amazing. I'm so glad you're here to help her. And
a Max on Prime.
be her father.
I'm so glad Joyce is here to help us both. Max, I just hate to think of what would happen to Chloe if I wasn't here.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
Except for
Except for
all that
everything.
time when I wasn't there for her. But now that
So-
I have time powers, I'll be there for her sometimes, but not all the time, and not for Kate. Even though I had time powers and I just stood in the bathroom. Even though I have the power of a god, I just watched it happen. But I wiped the name of her website off the mirror and then told Kate about it later to just let her know that I'm a good person.
Being around you and Joyce again is so
Agent Thunder is sick.
nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
Okay, I'm done.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything.
Nothing I haven't heard a million times.
It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Joyce is a food coupon boss.
She's an extreme couponer!
No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies.
Oh no, you think cookies aren't as valuable as money?
I was just gonna say maybe they converted the coins into cookies.
No. Stacy, she's deduced that the cookies have replaced the money.
No, what they did is they turned in all the change to get money, and then they spent the money, you know, 'cause
On
they
cookies.
have the, on
No,
well,
don't
yeah,
eat
to make
Joyce's tips.
buy the ingredients for cookies.
Yeah, maybe they had a good time together as a family, Max.
Max.
We could always rent this room, right?
Yeah, well, they might not want to do it just with. I mean, I would imagine maybe they don't want to have a stranger in the house around their disabled daughter. That's just a guess.
True.
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality. And I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this. I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel. But then I see that they're a family again, and who am I to judge?
It's like a weird
Hold
one.
on. Do you remember? So I was thinking to myself, also, like, maybe they wouldn't want to have somebody, like, renting out this room when it's not, like, separated from the rest of the house. Like, the person would be walking through the rest of their house and using, like, Joyce and William's bathroom, right?
Mhm.
And then I was like, oh, wait, but do you remember that show that
At
we
least
were
we
watching?
never had to hide from
Where that
step
woman tries to rent out part of her house, but she, like, doesn't let the person use, like, the kitchen or the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
And she, like, hangs up, like, plastic garbage bags to, like,
I remember. Yeah, I think I kind of remember that show.
section them off from the house.
It was like one of those reality shows.
Yeah. About people who
It's cool that Chloe uses
clearly
natural
have some other
medicine too.
stuff going on.
What? It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too? No! Natural medicine doesn't do anything. Don't fall for that shit. My bad.
I mean, well, like, there's some, like, natural stuff that's okay.
The bathroom
like
looks
melatonin
almost the
for
same.
sleeping.
Just more
True.
medicine.
I thought they meant like homeopathic shit. Because usually when they say when they're selling you something homeopathic, they use keywords like natural, holistic, and blah blah blah. So homeopathic is literally them saying the water remembers the medicine. It's funny, but it's not a joke. So when someone
Yeah.
tries to sell you a homeopathic medicine, they're selling you water. They're selling you water that once had an ingredient in it, but no longer, because they believe that the water remembers the medicine.
I think I think that there are certain levels of like,
So a lot of people don't know that that's what homeopathic medicine is.
yeah.
So I'm just letting you guys know.
I don't know. I mean, it really depends on like the specific thing. I'm assuming she means like, oh, like melatonin, not
Here it
like
is.
garlic
I never
cures
thought
cancer.
I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
You know. Wouldn't it be funny if you opened up this room and it was just full of dead birds?
Oh, Max, it is so nice to have you around.
Be like,
You
wow.
could-
Be like, wow, we really messed up this timeline, huh? All the
Good
birds
morning,
flew
Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I are lucky to have him.
Chloe and William seem like they still get along so good.
Yeah, those two are closer now more than ever. Chloe will actually listen to William while she usually ignores me. Oh, it's so cute when they gang up on poor old me.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit. Things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
Thank you for the
I
tab
better
reminder,
get back
Gina
to Chloe
Ace.
now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
Usually Joyce says a bunch of things that are like vaguely complaining, and I just don't really want to deal with her right now.
Beth Bubbles agrees with me that they should have coated the room in dead birds.
Yeah, everything should have dead birds everywhere.
It could just be like the dead bird from every timeline that Max has used thus far. They all just somehow found their way into this one.
Alright, in this one she's like already dying, so...
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
Hey, does everybody remember that time that Mari thought emo and goth are the same thing?
I don't remember that, but I'm sure it happened.
Oh my god. Oh, wait! Hold on. I meant to tell you something. So, fuck. When were we
I don't think I thought emo and goth were the same thing. Well, I don't doubt because you seem to clearly remember it.
I very much remember this.
This must have been a traumatic moment.
There's
for
also
you.
like a lot of different types of goth and emo.
Okay.
No, but that's not actually what I was gonna keep talking about.
You were just.
Hold
I
on.
feel like you're
No.
about to like.
No, I have
reblog
a-
a Tumblr post,
I have
but
a-
in person.
I have a
verbally.
funny story for you. Do you remember when we were talking? I can't remember the freaking video
Grab
where
that
we were
photo
talking
album
about
over
this.
there and let's have a flashback.
Where we were
It
talking about
wouldn't be my
escargot.
first.
I don't remember this.
You don't?
No.
Okay, well, we were, for some reason, I was talking about how I like escargot, and you were saying that it was a fancy, gross French thing.
It is.
I got contacted
that
by
and
some.
lobster.
No, I got contacted by a French fan who took umbrage at you thinking that snails are a fancy food because they are not. They are actually like a very like basic family French food that people have in the wintertime. It's not a fancy thing.
I'm disrespecting French culture right now, here, right now. It's gross.
Did you also know that they eat their lobster with mayonnaise?
See, This is my theory. People take a bunch of real gross food and then they're like, no, it's super good. It's so good. Lobster is so good. And they're like, just take its
Talk
meat
about
and dip it in
chaos
butter.
theory.
And I'm like, yeah, if you
I
take
fucked
anything,
everything up.
slather it in delicious lipids, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, they were just very frustrated because they think that a lot of Americans have that misconception that, like, all French things are fancy when it's, like, they're really not.
What a convenient misconception, though. You know, you can go to America if you're French, and everything you can do to be like, no, only fancy French people do it, and everyone's like, it's true, they are French.
They also told me about how because people have this perception that escargot are really fancy, it creates a lot of demand for the food in the summertime, which is actually, guys, if you're ever gonna order escargot, do not order.
Don't do it. Right? Okay, don't do it.
Don't do it in the summertime
don't do
because
it at
that's
all.
not when the snails breed. So, snail breeders are actually, yeah. Well, but it's actually, so what they do, snails only breed during a certain time of the year, apparently. And what the breeders do is they encourage them to breed all year round. And so it hurts the snails and they, like, give them drugs and stuff. It's really, really bad. And they're basically, like, completely diluting their gene pool and, like, hurting all the snails so that they can sell expensive snails to tourists that visit France. And so the French people get really mad because it's, like, a huge, like, animal harm issue.
Gross. Leave those slimy, gross things alone.
They're
Let 'em
cute. Oh my god, have you seen those pictures of the snails?
Nothing
that's, like,
feels
the
right
size of
about
a
this.
Have you
body?
ever seen two snails fuck? I have, and it's wrong. It's wrong, and it's against the laws of God and Jesus. Okay? Jesus was like, that's some devil
Justice
snail
for
fucking.
snails, man.
Snails
Justice for snails.
Snails and slugs, when they fuck, it's gross. There's slime everywhere. Okay? And things moving around, it's gross. Okay? I'm not holding back.
Yeah.
Snails, you do you, I do me.
Mario watches
Don't come
snail
over here.
porn. Mario watches
Blech.
snail porn.
No, it was linked on Reddit one time.
That's right. She was looking for worm porn, but she found snail
Stop.
porn
I
accidentally.
have actual body reactions. I'm offended by snail fucking, and Jesus hates it. Jesus against snail fucking.
Snail shaming.
No justice.
Maria's snail shaming.
All right, yeah, all of you down there. If you watched two snails fucking,
She's kink
you would have
shaming
been.
snails.
Okay.
You better send her messages on Tumblr about this.
I
my
bet you
God.
people. Some
Look how
people
little we
agree
are
with
there.
me that snails are gross.
I remember that
Gross.
day by the
How dare
lighthouse.
you.
They're
My dad
slimy
was
and gross,
pissed
and
at
if
us.
you,
He
I
actually
will
tried to give
slap
us a
that phone.
timeout.
And you
I'm not
laughed at me.
joking. I will slap it
My
away
dad would have banished me.
if you look up a snail and show it to me.
Here comes Tumblr.
I will slap it away.
Do-
It's not a joke. It's an actual fear I have. I
They're
will
so
slap.
cute,
I will
though.
slap your hand, your phone, AJ, and your face if you show me a snail.
But everyone is gross when fucking.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you.
Hey, Accessin is here. Hey, Accessin.
Oh wait, snails are awesome because they break their dick and become female. I have strong feelings about this. I don't like snails, but trans snails are fine with me. Cool.
They're hermaphrodites.
Oh yeah, whatever. Gender fluid. Snails are gender fluid. That's cool, but still gross. Not the gender fluid part, but the part where they're a
Max, do you
snail.
mind turning
Gross.
the page? Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too. This photo. Maybe I could.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse.
Thank you, Accessin.
I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
God, do you remember the first time playing this? It was like...
The worst?
Yes.
Chloe.
I'll just drift asleep, dreaming of us here together.
Wait, hold on. I just want to say, I'm not condoning that saying disabled people should kill themselves at all. I'm just saying I'm supportive of assisted suicide for people who are terminally ill and in pain.
And when that's what they want.
And when that's when they want. So I'm respecting her decision as a person who is terminally ill, which means they're going to die soon in a very painful way, and she's getting control over her situation by saying, I don't want to suffer. I would rather have it done now rather than 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Forever.
I'm pretty sure that's the same sentiment that we shared on our Let's Play. I think that's, you know, if somebody is dying, they should be allowed to choose.
And then Max gets charged.
Thank you
with
so
her.
much. I'm so
But
proud
it's a
of you
good thing
for
we're leaving
following your
this
dream.
place.
Oh my god, it'd be like, it's like Soma where she
forget
like
about
goes back into the picture, but there's the Max left behind being like,
yes.
oh no!
It is like Soma! Max is gonna go into the picture and there's gonna be one Max behind. Being like, what the fuck just happened?
I thought
I could...
Aw.
Max, do you mind turning the page? I'm too busy, as you can see.
What?
What?
I'm sorry,
Oh my god, that's so freaky. Did you guys see that?
That was a terrible bug!
Whoa.
She's fucking dead! What the fuck? That was fucked up!
Whoa.
I was like sitting there like, wait, did I rewind by
I'm
accident?
kind of busy, as you can see.
I'm
And we're
like, yeah, you're fucking dead! Ah! Dark. Dark.
Oh my god. She's a scary punk ghost. Oh my god.
Someday
She's not
Dad will
busy,
get one
she
of them
dead.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
Illuminati confirmed. Punk never dies.
Hello?
The power of punk brought her
Hey,
back.
honey. What?
Oh, I watched
Oh, I didn't know you
Deathgasm,
had
and
clothes
they
ready.
bring back a
Up
guy
on
with the
vacation.
power of metal.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that.
He gets
Where are my
possessed,
keys?
and instead of trying to like kill the demon, they just play metal. The guy just plays metal really hard, and it flashes back to all their friendship moments. And he goes, "Thanks,
You
the
can't
power of
hide
metal.
from me
It
forever.
brought me back."
I really need to watch this
Nope.
movie.
It's amazing. It's called Deathgasm. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
Make the world famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
Max, you are being so fucking
Okay.
strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe. I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back.
They clip
Always.
worst bug. Ghost Chloe. That was fucking freaky.
I was scared. That was so sad. You tried to make it better, you make it worse. There she goes, being thrown on a walkabout.
I think the worst part is that we end up going back to like original timeline, and we know that even though we like went back and we knew that she was gonna end up with all these hardships, that we still abandoned her. You know?
Yeah.
Like that's the part that you really couldn't change.
You can't change the things that really matter. And if you could, then they wouldn't matter. So it's like,
I will never abandon you, Chloe. Ignores for 5 years. Yeah.
so this timeline was still happening when Max was gone, with a Max there. And then she pops inside the body of that Max.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way it makes sense, because she turns around and Chloe's like, I didn't miss a beat. So all you did was switch timelines, Max. You didn't do shit. You didn't save shit. You just went to the place
Chloe,
that was most convenient for you.
Yes.
Whoa, whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Oops.
Not anymore. I'm just
Saw them
spaced out
right
too.
behind her.
Saw it.
Welcome back to the
Subliminal
real
gay
world.
messages.
Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
I just love how dense each of like the little rooms they have here are. Just so much stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we have to do the fucking puzzle.
Oh no.
Alright, chat, just give us the answers. We don't feel like thinking. Drugs?
Drugs?
So close yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3, beat Step Douche down until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. And I do have a gun now.
That
Keep
moth
it in your
is
pants. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
At least you let me take that money to pay Frank off.
Don't remind me. I just want him off your back. Our back.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner.
Honestly, like people are saying that Chloe's. I don't really think.
I
Chloe's
can't
room,
abuse this level of my rewind power.
I heard her room is
It's way
cluttered,
too
but I don't
dangerous,
think it's
and I
nearly
need to
as messy
navigate
as...
the present without messing up the past.
messy as what?
some other rooms I've seen.
Alright, my room doesn't look like this. What do you want from me, Stacy? Are you talking about Raphael era, crazy we lived together era, or now era? You gotta
I'm
clarify.
just saying, at some points in time, you know.
Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, anyway, so, still see the moth on her shirt?
Moth? Oh, okay.
That's the moth that Buffalo Bill would shove
we're
down his
missing a major
victims'
clue.
throats.
Yeah, that's
Keep
the,
digging, Chloe.
yeah. Where it has the little skull on it. Mm-hmm.
Hannibal's a good movie, except for that one. I don't know.
Wait, are you saying...
Huh?
Are you saying Silence of the Lambs is a good movie?
Oh, sorry. Silence of the Lambs was a good movie, and I wonder
Hannibal.
how does the trans community feel about Buffalo Bill? Because I've always never really brought it up on Let's Plays because I didn't know if that was an insulting depiction of somebody who wants to have the gender reassignment surgery because they were denied. But anyway, I just want to know.
Now I
what
better
people's
hit the
opinions are.
garage and dig through David's.
Chloe, you're on fire.
Oh no, that poor little bird has been trapped in here.
Ugh, we gotta let the bird out, okay?
Didn't we let the bird out? I thought we let the bird out.
No, we just took a picture of it.
Oh, wow, we're a jerk.
Yeah. Bird poop everywhere, parasites all over the walls. Yeah, we sure helped.
Another bird flies in.
It's just more birds.
Just birds.
Fly.
Everyone
be
gets
free.
bird flu.
Speaking of animal flus, do you remember when I had swine flu?
Yes. And I was like, how come she gets to eat in the common area and we have to eat in here? And they were like,
Because I was like literally dying.
Because you had swine flu.
Oh god, that was the worst.
It drew lips on your mask because you were so sad.
I was really sad because
Yeah,
I had to be isolated.
Well, yeah, and you were complaining they couldn't put makeup. People couldn't see your makeup underneath your sterilization mask. So
You won this battle, Max.
Always concerned
broke
with the
up my
important
family.
things.
I salute you.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
David, you're being a shithead, but you need to get your shit together. Like, I get it. You want to be a good person, but, like, go to therapy or something. Or,
People are answering your Buffalo Bill question.
wasn't trans, he was just a fucking psychopath. Okay.
Buffalo Bill is kind of offensive because people are dumb and thought it was a realistic depiction of trans folk when it's obviously not the case.
Yeah, I felt like the movie tried to say he's not trans. Or they're not trans by saying they weren't trans, they just wanted
And
to be
also that
crazy.
it was using his transness or gender nonconformity as part of his perversion,
Yeah, so
which can be,
insulting.
yes. It's kind of like, yeah, and I mean, I'm sure...
Well, Hannibal, you can really trust somebody who eats people to diagnose trans people. They're saying that, I think there's a line from Hannibal saying he's not actually trans. I'm like, oh, good. Hannibal, the one locked up for eating people, he didn't say he's like, I may eat people, but no, he's not trans. Or
Yeah.
they, or whatever.
Yep, locked from the other side.
I like how Max is like, well, just killed my best friend. Come back to a new universe. There she is. It's
There
fine.
she is. All
La,
right.
la,
and
la.
we're
Open up
okay.
these doors.
Well, she's clearly not seeing it from our point of view, which is where she's just
It looks like David finished his car repairs.
Slapping around in different universes.
Maybe there's some new
and
clues
leaving
around.
behind an absolutely devastated Max in every single timeline she hits. Yeah.
There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye.
However,
He should finish this letter to Joyce.
assuming assuming the multiple timelines theory, like in the theory of quantum universes, it splits every time you make a choice anyway, regardless of whether or not you have time travel powers.
I like this letter because there are dark things happening in Arcadia Bay I have never told you. So he's like he thinks he's Batman, basically. If he was Batman, we would all be rooting for him because he'd be like, "Tell me, Kate. Swear to me, Kate." She's like, "Ah!" Swear to me. Yeah. If he was Batman, we would all be rooting for him. Basically, what I'm saying is that Batman is problematic because he promotes vigilantism, and I've thought this for a long time. Fuck Batman. Except, I don't know, he's okay. Anyway, just saying, vigilantism is bad.
Have you watched Captain America: Civil War?
Nope.
You should watch that movie.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey, David, what you hiding?
Oh yeah, is
It's like 4747. Everyone just tell me the answer.
7171?
Oh, it's 7171?
All right. Open
Thank
sesame.
you, everyone, for not making us take forever on that.
Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan.
What?
Oh, yes.
That's Chloe's car.
Twin Peaks.
Why are you taking pictures instead of going over there?
Look, they're beating the shit out of each other.
And you could use that picture to make Nathan look bad. Why are you hitting AJ with a rabbit? You're abusing him.
Poking him.
Score. Back to Chloe now.
AJ's not feeling good today.
No. But right now he's just laying down and relaxing. But if at some point
It's amazing how much drama this living room is.
we have to
Chloe!
surprisingly
Are you
even
ready
take
yet?
care of him.
I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted. But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing.
I would be more offended if David kept bad photos of me when I didn't look my best.
This is definitely Kate's fault. The hospitals always freak me out.
I hear you.
Why didn't you say you were taking pictures of me?
Imagine how
Hold
Kate
on, let me
feels.
pose.
I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day. Good thing you ignored me. I had no idea what shit she was going through. And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Chloe. But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh, yes. I'm on it.
How's everyone's homework going? Look, Kate's the creator of Hot Dog Man. I saw a theory on Tumblr saying that in the alternate
Max.
timeline,
Kate.
Max is the hot dog man?
I
Kate
thought I'd never
becomes
see you
The
again.
hot dog man?
Kate is the creator
Feels
of the
so
Hot Dog
ridiculous.
Man.
I'm so
Because
sorry.
she sketched him.
Listen to me.
Oh.
You
So-
have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do. You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome. Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because
Max
they
is like
need
trying
them
to
more
like
than
stop
me.
talking so close.
I'm keeping the balloons.
You
though.
haven't brushed your teeth.
One of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
I love your illustrations.
What?
They got
was
kind
that?
of dark
What?
there for a while.
Just blobs on paper.
I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
It may not actually be true, but I do like the Tumblr theory that she's the creator of Hot Dog Man, and in the alternate universe, she's like a famous cartoonist.
I do like that idea.
Those are nice flowers. And from Taylor? Wow, props to her. Principal Wells knows how to step it up when he wants to. That is so sweet. Even Victoria signed. But not Nathan.
Well, I mean, he has some taste.
Yeah.
Victoria Chase might be queen bitch, but she's not evil.
I know you hate me, and you should, but I only want
LOL.
to see you smile again. Please let me know if you need anything.
XO, Vic. Not even sorry. Wait, she didn't say sorry.
Hey, she could have said XOXO Gossip Girl.
I've never seen that show, but
Oh,
I can
that's
rewind that.
That's how they that's how Gossip Girl signs off all of her posts.
Who the fuck is
XO,
Gossip Girl?
Okay, so I really feel
Are you
like
gonna tell me the mythos of Gossip Girl now?
it's basically Gossip Girl is an anonymous. It's basically a show that's created around this like anonymous blogger named Gossip Girl, who blogs like all these like scandalous secrets about all these like high school kids going to this like rich kid prep school in New York.
Okay.
And at the end, and so like it like you like a lot of times the episodes will focus around like and like oh my god like look at what Gossip Girl posted and it causes like all this drama. It's like so much drama.
Do you ever find out who Gossip Girl is?
Yes, you do.
Is it kind of like Pretty Little Liars with Who's A?
Yeah, it is kind of like that. And
Pretty Little Liars is also the worst show I've ever been obsessed with.
yeah, it's great.
They're like, I'm so mature that I'm dating my high school teacher, and I'm just like so in control of this relationship because I'm the mature one in the relationship
So
with the high
Pretty
school
Little
teacher.
Liars is a very good successor to Gossip Girl.
Oh my god.
It's like a Gossip Girl. I feel like is a whole like era of like CW gossipy teenage television, but it's like so good if that's like what you like, and everyone's like really bitchy and catty and like horrible and
Amazing.
it's
Kate,
great.
it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
I'm sold by
I saw
I'm
Victoria's
Gossip
letter.
Girl.
How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be not nice, but I do believe in forgiveness and redemption. I might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
Me too. I could have taken a picture of her covered in paint, but I didn't. And we had a
I'm such a
genuine-
saint.
Guys,
Oh fuck.
I understand you, Kate, how you're forgiving her, for trying to like get you to kill yourself.
God, sometimes she just says this stuff that I'm
But,
like,
like,
do hear yourself.
Me too, Kate. I had a chance after Paul covering her in paint using my magical time powers. After I soaked her in water and covered in just covered paint, I could have taken a picture of it and posted online.
I could have.
But I stopped myself.
I could have been even more of an asshole, but I wasn't. And like, and like, it's like when she does the whole like, yeah, everybody is talking about you, and they made like a website with this video that you find horribly embarrassing. And they wrote it all over like the mirror, but I erased it, so like I'm great. And it's
it's like you're just sitting
oh
there
my
like,
God.
oh my god. It's like it's not about you erasing it. It's about you just told me all these horrible things. I erased it so you wouldn't have to know. Oh shit! I just told you.
Oh shit!
I just told you.
Oh god! I do really love playing as Max though, because you get to rip on her for all of these like inconsistencies and like.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like, I feel like that's realistic for a teenager because you're
Yes.
learning. You're learning for
And
sure.
you know, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I feel like it's realistic for just people in general sometimes because I mean we say stupid shit. you
yeah,
know?
for sure.
I don't want to pretend like I've never said something dumb.
But I think that's like a part of Max's character story arc because this whole game is basically about running away from your problems.
Yeah.
And if you run away from your problems, you don't mature as a person. So she's running away from her problems and she's not maturing as a person. So
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
oh my god, I just realized that we're Kate's charity case. She goes, yeah, we all have our moments. Whatever. Like
Yeah.
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No. I think it will take more than that, Max.
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan like a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh, yes. And you could bring Warren along, too.
no boys allowed.
Not that I don't really have anything against Warren, but I also.
I have a thing
This-
against men, so, you know. No, just kidding, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
That was
God.
just a joke. That was a joke.
You're really between this and the snail shaming. You were just courting disaster with
Snails
the
are
Tumblr crowd
gross.
today.
Snails are gross.
Jeez, are you? You
I
guys,
draw the line at certain things.
Mari, you know, you always read these posts where people are like, if your friend is saying things, you have to be the one to step up and talk to them. I think it's time we talk about your snail shaming.
You know what?
It's gotten out of
It's not
control.
my fault that snails are gross as fuck. And I can't believe nobody agrees with me. None of you out there. Okay, none of you out there.
Hashtag
if you
not all
saw
snails.
if you saw a slug or a snail, would you go, "Oh, that's cute," or you go, "Ew, gross. It's slimy." I'm not one of those people who are like, "I'm gonna do the snail facial challenge where I put snails on my face because it's good for your skin." I'm like, "No, it's not. It's not good for your skin. It's fucking snail. It's pooping on your face. You know that."
They're so cute.
When it poops, it goes into its
Mari,
slime.
there are snails in the chat.
No,
You're
they're not.
You are offending
Get out,
our
snails.
snail
Get
viewers.
out. I don't want you here. You're so gross. Everyone's shaming me for thinking snails are gross. They can't hear me.
I'm going to be completely honest. I think they're really adorable.
I think they're disgusting.
that is so
They're
weird.
absolutely
I think they're
disgusting.
so cute.
They're so gross.
Have you seen the one that's like the size of a rabbit?
Ew! I'm done. Are you talking about abalone? Like, what the fuck are you talking
It's
about?
it's like a huge snail.
Stop. I'm not talking
Or
about
it's
stop.
slug, I think.
Stop! Ah!
You are so nice
So gross.
and right.
Look at this.
It's not funny. It's so gross.
I want you to know I'm this close
This is
to getting all the
disgusting.
info I need about Nathan.
This is the most
Nathan
disgusting
Prescott
fact I've
has to
heard all
pay
week.
for what he did. And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
Other than the Nazis, of
I wish I
course.
could have gotten his
Oh,
ass
God.
kicked out of Blackwell.
Yeah,
Me
yeah.
too.
Ignetic.
But
Everyone
his dad
posts
never let
salt.
that happen.
Everyone posts salt now.
I
No,
thought
they're
I
so
had a
cute.
tough family. So what is going on with him now?
No. You know what he gets? You know what we get?
What's PJ salt?
This is what it is.
Yeah, but like PJ?
I don't know, that's just the command.
Oh.
No, all these snails, they're getting salted. They're getting salted right now. Salt. They're getting salted right now. Salt.
Stop. Can we play the game?
Look, alright? Everyone's salted up.
No!
Yes!
I think his family is totally protecting him.
Fight the snails with salt.
Or worse.
No.
I never say this about people, but Max, there's something evil about the Prescotts. They have something to do with death.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number, and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
Oh, she's such
I
a
have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
So anyway, I left your bunny alone, and I haven't been taking care of it, so, bye.
Well, how is she?
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott.
I'm sorry if you
That
guys
little
can
prick
hear
is
me,
not
like,
gonna be glad
snickering
when
in
he
the
sees
background
us.
this whole
Hold
time.
on. Sniffy
I'm just
Stalker
reading-
11. Mari, when you put salt on some snails, their bodies will shrivel up and they will die. Yeah, that's why I did it.
Yeah.
That's why I did
Because
it.
she's cruel
Sniffy.
and horrible.
Yeah. Well, they're not eating my strawberries, so. There's Topanga.
Do you remember when we thought that was going to be like
The
big
biggest
thing?
thing.
Max?
Well, why do
How
they
you
keep
doing?
talking about
Hi,
Topanga?
Mr. Jefferson.
I wonder if they
I'm
dropped it
okay.
because everyone's like, can you
and
stop
this is
with
my
the like cultural
friend, Chloe.
problems and saying that
Yeah.
Indians loved white people?
Chloe.
Not
Why
Indians,
isn't
holy
somebody
fuck.
as cool as you?
Native
going
Americans.
I was way too
My
cool
bad.
for this school. That's a long
Whoops.
story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
Roger Snow says, I want Mari's spirit animal to be a fucking snail. That
Yep.
would make sense because I hate myself.
Too
Oh,
much
that was
going
me.
on in my life.
Shit.
On that note, Blackboard duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate. Even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I
All
understand
you
your
don't
reasons.
get to act like
You
you
can't
knew
force
Jefferson
an artist to work.
was it all along.
Why are
So,
they?
It's a
How are
cool
they
You
thing.
don't
saying
hate
that?
me for what I
Everyone's
said to
like,
the principal.
ew, Jefferson. Ew,
Well,
like,
well,
you guys didn't know.
I'm proud
Nobody
of you
knew.
for caring so much about a
Nobody's saying
troubled
that they
friend.
knew.
And I take
I'm
hope in the
saying,
fact
just
that you have
acting.
plenty of time to find your way.
No, they're not.
He's
Just
the Bill Cosby
Get in the habit
of
of putting your work
Life
out
is
there.
Strange.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson.
All the
They're,
signs were
they're
there.
allowed to talk shit about
Me
it
too.
now. It's been
I'll be
years.
Max's date. You didn't
No,
answer this
I'm
just
the
once.
only one.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. Hot for teacher.
No.
Gross. You're out of control.
Not yet.
Stacey,
Just
the
wait
voice
until the
of
rager
reason.
tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so
Ignoring you. Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. Haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
I've seen guys cosplay as Jefferson, but not in like a gross
Let's
way
see
where
if
they
I can find out where
idolize,
Nathan is.
like they admire him. You know what I mean?
Mm.
They're just doing it just go scare kids. I've seen them do it where they'll like dress up as Jefferson, which is easy because you can just like have brown hair
so long since I've
and be
seen
white
you.
and just grow a beard.
And like grow a beard, get some glasses.
Yeah. So a lot of cosplaying where they'll just like put a picture of them being like creepy.
So I hear. Any word at all on Rachel?
Dude, I wish. I'm working on it.
And I miss her laugh. When I bail off my board.
She was probably high.
I had to clear away another batch of dead birds today. Sad.
I don't feel like talking to them, but you guys know what they say. Sam's like, magic, and then Miss Grant's like, science. But both of our things are equally valid in the context of this game. Both magic and science. Bleh.
Magic and science. Oh.
No need to go there now.
What do you mean no need to go there now? What do I need to do?
Wait.
About Nathan? Okay.
I hope Max isn't pissed that Warren asked me to the drive-in.
Okay, Brooke.
Oh.
Hey, I'm gonna say this to myself with nobody else around. I hope Max, that stupid bitch, doesn't hear me say that her hair looks dumb. And then the guy like asked me and not her. All right.
I like how her like shorts and tights match her hair.
I wonder if Warren wants to go with Max instead of me.
What? Who are you talking to?
I don't know.
Is she talking to
Maybe
her
she's
drone?
on Skype on her.
No, she's flying her drone or something.
I know. I'm trying to make up
maybe
a
the
story
drone
where this makes sense.
Maybe the drone's her only friend.
You know
So
what?
she talks to the drone.
Maybe.
This is why Brooke hasn't asked you out.
Maybe
This is why Warren
she
hasn't asked you.
knows that we're standing there, and she's just trying to be a bee.
She might be. Or
she's like,
this
wow,
is the reason why
wonder-
Warren didn't ask her out.
She's like, wow, I wonder if Max knows that she's a fucking jerk. Oh, sorry, Max, didn't see
Hey,
you there.
Brooke, there's a reason why he hasn't asked you out in this universe and the alternate universe where she gets with what's her face. You know, that one girl, what's her name? She wears a pink hoodie.
The Indian girl?
Yeah, the Indian girl. What's her name? He gets with her in the alternate universe. So,
What is-
Brooke,
I don't remember
maybe
her
it's
name.
a problem with you. Huh?
Stella.
Hey, Brooke.
Yeah,
How are you?
Stella.
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
Or drone's your only friend.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant caved and let me fly her again. So take a spin. I have to see what time I'm going to the drive-in with Warren on Saturday.
Oh, he asked you to go to the drive-in with him? Well, that's cool.
I love the drive-in in Newburgh. So old school, but so much fun. Like Warren.
She's testing us. Like, oh my god, we're best friends. Now come here and give me all your information.
What are,
This game looks so much better on this nice screen.
Yeah, for sure.
I wonder if like these like lens flare effects and shit were all added because I don't remember it looking like this.
Thanks. Back again, Brooke.
Are you sure you're all right?
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
I was distracted by Warren asking me out to the drive-in.
Okay,
School
we
day,
got it.
So Nathan should be around.
I did see him this morning heading off campus. He looked more angry than usual. I wouldn't look for him now if I were you.
I have to go. Talk later, Brooke. Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
Look at this guy trying so hard to mac on Chloe.
Well, because
Look at him.
she's, you know,
The sexiest thing that's ever walked on here.
yeah.
Look how hard he's trying.
He's like, hey, what's up? No.
He barely pulled off that hand
Coast is
swap.
clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
How you doing, AJ? You're okay?
No, don't meme the snails.
So lame, they don't have co-ed dorms here. Yes, because I want Nathan Prescott in the room next door.
Good point.
Wait here. Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up.
I won't let you down, Batmax.
Now I just have to find Nathan's room. Apparently Logan missed this poster.
Bring out the rebel in me.
There's Kate dicing out info from the hospital.
I know.
Oh, Kate brings it. So, room 111 is the magic number.
Nathan's room.
We didn't even have to select that. It was just like, she's doing it.
We are committed.
We're doing it. Now you fix it. Ew! Here's the thing.
See, the whole, like, leaving a projector running when you're not in the... That's just
Now
so
I need to
weird.
find Nathan's
Well, maybe
phone.
it's something that comforts
Or
him. So, like, in the
anything with
second
clues.
he walks in his dorm, he wants to be greeted by the comfort of the fucking black and white version of Walking of the Dead, or whatever the fuck this is.
It looks
Some-
like
he's
some,
just-
like...
He's goth, okay? He's goth and his dad doesn't let him dress goth. What do you want from him?
Oh my god, I can't even imagine how torturous that would be.
Yeah, he's goth and his dad doesn't let... and he's
goth
not
on-
allowed to
and
dress
he can only
goth.
be goth on the inside.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why he probably is like, I need to have goth
Thank
going
you,
on.
tall dude, 85.
Thank you, tall dude. Okay, inside this drawer is a picture of Chloe on the floor that I don't want to look at. Here's some of his meds. I don't want to listen to his creepy music. Look, he broke his lamp because he's a weirdo. Here's some BDSM shit. Why you gotta make BDSM look bad? Oh yeah, here's a creepy picture of Max. And I want all the people out there who were like, oh, he has a crush on Max. No, he took that photo because it belonged to Max and he went into her room and that was a trophy. That was a trophy to remind him of the time that he had power over her by going into
Remember,
her space.
you're on
and
enemy
ruining
turf
it.
now, Max.
So, and that's messed up. And that's why I'm taking a trophy from his room. It's only fair.
Yeah.
But if you ever find, like, one of your items stolen by what some would consider to be a cute guy, don't interpret it as their trophying as affection. They're seeing you as, like, a thing to hurt. And they took your thing, and this thing is now theirs. That's their trophy of them having power over you. So, yeah.
Oh man, that dickhead stole one of my selfies.
It looks even creepier because she has no face. I'm serious.
Nathan likes his tortured subjects way too much. These films all have a dark pattern.
Have
Let's see
fun
what
at yoga,
Nathan
Harley,
hides
Harley,
in
Harley.
here. Nathan is way into this party. Oh, bastard. Now I remember why I hate you. And why Kate will get justice. Oh, man. Sean Prescott might be Nathan's real problem.
Just make an appointment with your mother and I anytime.
Too bad Nathan isn't more like his sister. Yes, Nathan sure needs diet pills. This is strong stuff. Wow.
So he's
Kiss
ordered
ass
uppers
much,
on the
Principal
internet.
Wells. I'd cry too if I had him for a father and had to wear that suit.
Okay, so there's this thing here right here. A diploma. A diploma for what?
That's so cute and ironic.
Yeah.
I can't believe Nathan still has it around.
So this is supposed to make you think like, okay, this is why he's so susceptible to Mr. Jefferson's manipulations. That and he struggles with a mental illness. He didn't have the mental capacity to understand what he was doing. Like, he did, but he didn't.
Because this basically symbolizes that being, like, the best son or, like, having parental approval is very important to him.
And he also struggles with mental illness, which can sometimes, if not treated correctly, affect your judgment. So if he's trying to seek some sort of resolution to that, and he's also struggling with a mental illness, that's why he would act the way he is. He basically, like, I know Nathan's bad and he did bad things, like 100%. It's just that he is a mentally disabled person who got taken advantage of.
The chat is having a conversation about how BDSM, the S stands for snails. So it's bees, deers, snails, and mongooses.
Alright, well, you guys have fun fucking animals, so...
That monochrome
you guys
camera
put
is
yourself in
brand
that
new and
situation.
costs about $6,000.
You set that up yourself. You're all
Bastard.
bestiality weirdos. So what are we looking... Oh, yeah. We're looking for his
What
burner.
the hell are all those marks on the floor?
Thank you for the Taz Jordan F 2012.
Thank you!
Let's find out what you're hiding.
Oh, wait. I forgot to rewind so the door wouldn't
Oh
be broken.
yes, little phone. You are mine now.
Or should I just leave it broken? I'm gonna leave it
Now
broken.
I have Nathan's phone, so I can
What's,
show it
what's
to
the
Chloe.
worst I can do?
I don't think this prescription has helped Nathan.
But some prescriptions could. That's how she should have finished the sentence.
Damn, Nathan. That's a nice shot. If only all your and it's so damn creepy, but the guy has his own style.
If he wasn't a murderer, you know.
If only.
If he wasn't a mentally ill person who was taken advantage of by an older psychopath. No. Sorry, wrong word. Shouldn't use the word an older person without the, you know, whatever. He was taken advantage of. But that doesn't make it okay.
I mean, I think you could just call Mr. Jefferson evil.
Evil.
That's I feel like that's a pretty safe word.
Yes. Really? Really, guys? Because I feel
And I
like
love how we
Warren's
can't take it down.
all the nerds love Warren in this game, though. Like, all the girl nerds. They can't get enough of him, and Max is the only one being like, well, I have Chloe, so you're not gonna win. Who's in 110?
I don't know.
Oh, we can go look.
Max, hurry up and find Nathan's room.
What? So, let's see. Oh.
Wait.
They... Damn it.
Boys.
Now we don't know who lives where. Boys, am I right? Oh, wait. Look out here. Big footprints.
Where?
Big footprints.
Oh,
right there.
Oh, got it. I was looking down the lower window.
Free glory hole. Boys.
Boys.
With a Z.
Damn, Max, you're finally back. I got worried. So, what did you find?
His room was clean and creepy. Check this out.
Boom, Nathan. We got you by the balls, fucker.
What are you doing in my dorm?
Don't worry about it.
What are you doing here?
We're having sex. Don't
You're
worry.
such a nosy bitch, Max.
Stop right there, Nathan.
Make me, ho. Max, I got this. Get the fuck out of my face.
Ooh.
That has to take
You
a lot
are
of courage
so
for
fucking
Chloe
dead.
to step in front of the person who tried to
Get
kill
off
her
me, bro.
and drugged her
I know.
to protect Max. That's like a big deal.
Yeah.
A lot of people are like, Chloe's so selfish. She's so this, so that. I'm like, she remembers almost being murdered by this guy and being drugged, and like, she doesn't know what happened on that day. And she stepped in between him and Max to protect Max. Like, that's a lot of, like, love.
So that's a lot, yeah.
That's a lot of... Let's just watch it happen.
You like to hurt people, huh? Like Max? Like Kate? Like me? Huh? Feel this, motherfucker!
Oof.
Get off me! Please! Please stop!
He's down. Hey, come on.
Stop. Sorry.
Yes, we have to go.
Who's the bitch now?
Chloe.
Hey, let her do it.
She's like, Chloe, come on.
Damn, Warren went full
Just one more
alpha on
insult, then
Nathan.
we have to go.
And it was good. But scary.
Alright, if you sit here
Shit,
for a
man.
bit,
This really hurts.
if you sit here for a bit, you'll hear some things that he says. And I feel like it changed a lot of people's opinions of him, so just, watch this. Because I remember this happened, I went to the bathroom and I came back and everyone was like, no, poor Nate. And I was like, what?
Oh,
What's
no.
going on in here?
Everybody hates me. Everybody.
Max, hurry up and find Nathan's room.
I wonder if I can go back in his room. Aww.
Shit, man. This really hurts.
Okay, bye.
Alright. Matt just takes a picture for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Damn, that was intense. Warren, thank you so much.
For what? For beating the shit out of Nathan Prescott? Dude, you rule.
I don't know. I kind of went crazy there. Like Nathan.
You're not anything like him.
Good to know. So where are you going? I better stick with you guys. Just in case you need me to get my Hulk on again. Or should I call the cops on Nathan?
No police. Not yet.
Go get him, EJ.
So maybe you better,
Warren, me and Max have to do this on our own. No offense.
It's cool. Whatever I can do to help.
what you can do is find out anything you can about Nathan's father.
I'm on it. Between the snow and eclipse, I'm assuming the apocalypse is around the corner.
And thank you. Seriously. I'll call you later.
You better.
Oh, here comes
I'm
the
feeling
panic
pretty
attack
alpha.
area.
Yes, you are.
We're about to go see Frank.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever happens, happens. Unless we kill the dog.
Man,
Then
that guy
yeah,
is so fucking in love with you.
I know.
He really did give a serious beatdown to Nathan.
It was a little scary to watch him do that.
Now let's make a date with Frank.
Will he even answer you?
Frank always answers when he wants money. Like I said, Frank wants to see me right now.
Let's not keep him waiting.
I wonder if it's different if you give him the money. Or are we just not gonna ever give him the money and just keep it for ourselves?
We just...
Fuck it, we're out.
God, I hate seeing those poor whales like that.
Me too. I just think of their families in the ocean out there looking for them. Well, that asshole is gonna help us find Rachel.
Or what? You'll actually shoot him? Chloe, do not count on my rewind. Seriously.
Obviously, I'm not counting on you. That's why I have a gun.
2 guns.
And I might even
Oh my
save you
God.
someday.
About time.
I am so going to hit you. There's no way we could have guessed this is what would happen to us when we grew up.
I'm looking forward to the day when we can just go on a road trip to Portland.
Fuck yeah.
You could do that
You,
today, you
me.
know. You can just get
We
out
could
of here.
just go right now.
Absolutely. So let's play this cool, okay? Just pay Frank his money, and then we can get that code for the book from him. That's all.
Got it. No dicking around.
Let's roll.
It's kind of like how Mari will always say things like, I can't wait to be old so I can blah blah blah. And I'm like, you can do that now.
Yeah, but I gotta have that
your
old
desires
age.
are like so. You're like, I can't wait to
Attainable?
be old. Yeah, so I can wear a wooden necklace.
Yeah, but I kind of like I need like, you know, a bunch of like a dinner party where I can have weird people come over.
When are you ever going to host a dinner party?
Exactly. That's why it's my dream, Stacy.
I'm just saying, I can't, even if you were old, picture you being the type of person who's like, let me willingly have multiple people over to
No,
my house.
Stacy. I'm gonna have a dinner party, and everyone's gonna have weed edibles for dinner, except for you, and you're gonna have a CBD edible, just for you. You're gonna be
Oh,
on
look.
separate dinner,
The Wonder Twins. You should have come alone.
which is
She's
supposed
my
to help with
partner.
anxiety without getting you high.
Yeah, we're bodyguard.
And we'll all talk
So
about
let's
it.
get to
and then you get
business.
annoyed. 'Cause
Where's
you're
my
the only
fucking
sober
money?
person.
And I'll be like,
Oh, I thank you. That wasn't so hard now, was it? And let's not do any more business again. Now, if you excuse me.
Frank? Could we ask you a couple quick questions?
You have some serious lady balls. No. Jesus, okay. But I'm not getting you high.
Frank, we're not here to get high.
No, you don't look like the type. Not like Chloe here. So what do you hardy boys want?
Just the names of some of your clients.
Oh, is that all? Oh, well, why didn't you just tell me? How about I just give you the keys to my RV while I'm at it?
You don't get it, man. This is for a good cause.
No, man, I do not get it. Especially from a weirdo like you. You know, I hate the way you talk to me like you know more than I do.
No, I'm not.
Christ, I hate you, Blackwell shits. You expect everything for free. You're not getting any handouts from me. I work for a living, you understand?
Yes, Frank. Without those Blackwell shits as customers, you wouldn't have any work at all. Dude, you're a drug dealer.
Yeah, right, okay. Both of you are giving me a headache. No deal.
Frank, we didn't come here to fight. This is so much bigger than us.
But you come in peace? After you aimed a fucking gun at me and then pulled the trigger.
Okay, yep, you had, you know, your knife, you know.
yeah,
Why not just say you scared me?
yeah.
To be honest, Frank, you scared me. You held a knife on my friend. I didn't want to pull the trigger.
I could tell by the way you held that pop gun, with both hands like it was a magnum. Or maybe I shouldn't have brought that knife to a gunfight.
I only want to shoot with my camera. I swear. Ask Chloe.
Look, Frank, Max doesn't need a gun anyway. So are we cool? Please?
Okay, we're cool for now. But my dog isn't. And if you try any shit, he will bite your head off. He's done it before.
We're only here to talk. I wouldn't mess with your dog.
Shit, you wouldn't have time. You like dogs?
I don't remember what we said for all of these.
Okay, so you
Isn't
can't
he
you can't say you gave him a bone because then he'll know.
Well, he's a rescue, right?
Yeah, but then he's like, how do you know he was a rescue?
Of course I do. I heard you even rescued a bunch of fight dogs. That's amazing.
No, all right? It was just the right thing to do. I couldn't stand to see those poor animals treated like slaves. That's how I came to own Pompidou.
That's very cool, Frank. Your dog is lucky you came along.
Maybe we can focus on rescuing Rachel now?
Rachel? Is that why you're really here?
Yes, we're so close to finding her now, Frank. We need all the help we can get now. Especially from you.
You and Chloe do not know Rachel like I did, and I couldn't even help her. You're in way over your heads. Why don't you just go play in your clubhouse?
You have Rachel's bracelet. You obviously know more than you're telling. So tell us.
Never come into my home and tell me what to do. Understand? Man, there is something about you that is so wrong. I don't trust you at all. Now get out of my face.
We don't have much time, Frank. Rachel needs you.
It's too late. She's gone. You don't even know her.
Like you did? I loved her, asshole. And she loved me. I know that.
Chloe, you don't know shit. You were part of her problem. Always trying to take her away from me. Always.
Calm down, Frank. Let's just talk.
Don't you ever tell me what to do. Get it, bitch? Get it?
Step the fuck back now!
No! You fucking killed my dog!
Oh no! Oh god.
Should we leave it like that?
No! But what if we do?
But what if we do? Wait, that's the rarest decision I remember.
Really?
Yeah.
If you just leave it like you killed both of them?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I just shot a man and his dog.
Well, more importantly, you shot the dog.
Yeah.
I killed Frank Bowers.
You saved my life, Chloe. It was self-defense for both of us.
Look, I'm laughing because we fucked it up royally.
Max?
That's why I'm laughing.
Frank is really dead.
I know, but we can't stop now. We have to find that code. Fast.
Before the cops come.
This is the rarest decision.
But don't we want to rewind so that Chloe doesn't have to live with being a murderer?
All of these timelines exist
That's
no
it.
matter what we do. It just depends on which
Let's get out
timeline
of
we're
here.
in.
Sorry, Frank.
It's all based on if you want to look at it or not. So, but yeah. I just don't feel like rewinding.
Jesus.
Alright,
Chloe
well,
actually killed
see ya!
you heard it here, folks. We are not rewinding, and chat's gonna blow up.
Well, I mean, this game is 2 years old, and I'm not as, like... If this was our first, second, or third playthrough, I'd be like, no!
Oh, yeah.
But this is...
What
my
the fuck, Mari? No! There we go.
Chloe, are you
Try not
okay?
to use the word cunt in the chat, please.
I'm sorry. I keep seeing Frank dead. And I'm the one who killed him.
Listen.
Wait! Lighterly's asking the real question. Why didn't Chloe get the money back?
Oh, yeah.
Good point!
That's a great point. Why would you... Oh, God.
You can be blamed for the
You
break-in,
saved
I
my
guess.
life. And yours. We have to keep going forward.
Hey, extra rare scene you guys never get to see.
I better focus on this board and start tying these
Now,
clues
come on,
together.
Chloe. We need to solve a mystery.
Get over it!
Get over yourself. Oh, man.
Thanks to David's own investigation, I should be able to find out. Does David know what's going on with Rachel, or is he just paranoid about everybody?
Alright, can you guys just tell me the answer to this? I don't feel like doing it.
I know that there's the coordinates, right? Because that's when he goes to the... Right?
Yeah.
Because that's when he goes out to the...
David really has been on Rachel's ass for a while. She should have been upset.
looks for the license plates and Nathan's photos. Oh, they're telling us to check our own damn video.
No.
And that's all she wrote. Please let me find some clues about Nathan in here.
Oh, I did it? Okay.
Great. Now, how do I find out which car is Nathan's to match the coordinates? Why the hell are you following these people? Yep, another car David was tracking. Who else was David tracking here?
Yep.
I think that's his. Okay, so.
Of course Nathan drives an SUV.
Well, won't it have it on the
Overcompensating.
back anyway?
As you... Interesting. Who does this car belong to?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I think no, it's not. It's not 6 feet under. It is the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Oops.
Max, there's no logical link between those clues. That's definitely Chloe's car. There's Nathan dealing to the kids right out in the open. Come on. Deduce Nathan's license plate number, then match it up with the coordinates. No. This is not working. Damn. I must have missed something. Okay, Nathan's taillight is busted. And I'm pretty sure
so
I
it is
saw
that
that on one of the license plate photos.
So it is 6 feet under, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now we're finally getting somewhere. Chloe, I need you to go online and help me decipher this. Chloe?
You did this.
I know.
That's your fault.
Well, it's a rare decision. Y'all got to see it.
Thank you for the tads, Gina Ace. Thank
This
you.
is the decision I wasn't able to pull off in the unpopular decision stream. So that's why, kind of part of the reason why I like it.
I actually killed somebody.
Oh,
Listen to me, Chloe. I'll handle everything, okay? I'm gonna study.
We've printed everything we need. Now it's time to focus on the big board.
Do you think we could maybe, like, take 5?
Chloe.
Yeah, hold on. Go ahead. You need to go get your meds?
Well, yeah, I know, but I was gonna microwave some mac and cheese. What?
In the middle of the stream? I'm not
How
pausing it.
How do you expect me to get 300 calories that quickly?
Wait, isn't there still sushi in the fridge?
That's not 300 calories worth of food.
It's not?
No.
The rice has a lot of calories.
That's not 300 calories, Mari.
Okay.
I can't. There's like 4 pieces of sushi.
Oh, never mind then. I'm gonna play through this scene while you're cooking, okay?
That's fine.
Chloe, please listen. I know this is awful, but we're in it together, okay? I didn't have your back, and I let you down. Please don't cry.
Max, I'm gonna go to the place after we find Rachel. I can't live keeping this a secret, and I don't want to be a teenage fugitive on the run, and dude, I swear I won't even mention you, okay? This is all me.
Chloe, it was self-defense. I know you're hurting, but you have to just block out everything and keep moving forward.
Oh my god.
Rachel is waiting.
Okay, you're right. Focus on Rachel. It's all about Rachel now. Okay.
We will. And I know this week has been so weird and fucked up. But Chloe, this has to be our destiny. Or at least one of them. Let's just find out where this is all going to end, okay? For Rachel. For Kate.
And for Frank. He was dragged into this bullshit too.
That's my Chloe. Now let's be a lean, mean research team. You have to go online and help decipher these coordinates. Because they might finally lead us to Rachel.
Here we come, Rachel.
Basically, Max just told her to get over it. But she said it in really nice
Thanks, Chloe.
words.
Oh, wow.
Let's look at Frank's drug deals during the week of the party.
Oh, Max.
Rot must stand for Rottweiler. That does fit Nathan. Yes, the game is on. Now, talk to us, account book. Tell us everything. Oh, Chloe. I'm so sorry you have to go through this. Let's see if I can... 2 deals with Nathan on the same day? Party supplies, no doubt. Okay, Max. Remember these names and see how Nathan fits in. Frank sure is keeping his customers satisfied. He could open a store. Everybody in Arcadia Bay must be high. That explains a lot. I'm getting a contact high just reading this. I wonder what dog name Frank would have given me. If Frank applied this kind of detail to his life, who am I to talk?
You're being awfully quiet over there.
I'm doing the puzzle.
Oh, yes. These are all the times and places for Frank and Nathan's deals. That's it, Max. I have to analyze Nathan's messages. What could help? Couldn't hurt to give this pin code a whack. Holy shit. Nathan is seriously unhinged. But those numbers might be useful. Oh, there has got to be some good shit in his phone. I just need the code to unlock it. If there is a dark room, this is the Vortex Club party where there's a lot of numbers in here.
Yes, please.
So busted. It's good to see the Prescotts can't cover up. Okay, Max, let's blow this code up and go home. Let's start hacking.
Get ready to fucking die, bitches! You fuck up my dorm room, I kill your scholarship. What's the password? 0829? How do we know it's 0829?
Oh, score! Now let's check out all the messages from the week Kate was drugged. Yes. This is all about Nathan. Nathan was jonesing hard the night of the party. He didn't have enough drugs. Drug dealer drama. God, Nathan. You're out of control. So it was you. Now I can officially call you a psycho stalker. Is this from Nathan's father? That's brutal.
Alright.
This is not from his father. This is from Jefferson, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Nom nom nom.
Yum yum.
Go through all this data and you can find out where Nathan took Kate after the party.
Do you remember? I remember when we first had to do this, and it was just like...
It never ended. I didn't want to do it.
Mm-hmm. Slugs with drugs.
Was Frank meeting Nathan at the junkyard? That beach is like Frank's main offit. I know Nathan wasn't looking for Bigfoot in the forest. This makes no sense, Max.
It's the barn, right?
If I can match one of the text messages and transactions with Frank, then I can find the exact location. So, this infamous party was the 4th. Those clues are not related.
Hold on, Diesel.
Chloe, this is definitely the place.
Let me dig up some more clues here. Nope. Nothing, Max. There's nothing here. Just some shitty old barn.
Let's keep searching and find out who owns this haunted barn.
I'm on this. Hold on. Somebody named Harry Aaron Prescott.
Dun
I'm
dun dun.
shocked. Should we call the police?
No.
Fuck that. You know the police here are like Nathan's private security, right?
That's so messed up.
As you've noticed, this whole town is messed up. We can't trust anybody, except each other. So we have to go out to that farmhouse by ourselves.
I was afraid you'd say that. We could call Warren since he kicked Nathan's ass.
It's just the two of us, nobody else. And I'm not scared at all. You have the power. I feel like we're this close to finding Rachel. We have to find her, Max.
We will. But remember, my power isn't infinite. We still have to be careful. Do you hear, Chloe?
You're scraping
Yes, sir.
it, making a high-pitched sound. They're the ones hearing it.
You're the one that's making noise.
Well, I also don't like it.
You could just say I
And
don't
you,
like
then you looked at it and scraped it.
You
That's
could just
the
say I
thing.
don't like it. Could you not
You've
do
lost
that?
ceramic privileges. No more ceramics for the rest of the time you live over my house. She's gone. Where's she going?
Holy shit, this is scary.
I know. But we're here. Let's go find the best way in.
You didn't have any cups left, so...
Whoa, check this out. Fresh tire tracks.
Akusala, I like what you're saying. Most villains don't know that they're villains.
Dude, somebody was just here.
Then we need to get in that barn.
So Chloe and me actually killed somebody. What happens to us now?
Chloe, I found the front door. Come on.
Oh, yes! Maximus rules.
God, this is way too Blair Witch. I have goosebumps all over.
Come on, Supermax. Hey, check out this old chest.
little louder, Chloe. Jeez, that is ancient.
Jackpot. Old shit.
No, look closer.
Harry Aaron Prescott and family donate new library to Arcadia Bay. Prescott Industries celebrate grand opening. The Prescotts bring bomb shelter boom to town.
My scrapbook. You search for more clues and I'll scope out the area. Yes, old Prescott clippings. But that can't be the only thing here. There's no way this rusty-ass button will activate these ropes or pulleys.
Hey.
Hold.
Hold on.
Hold.
What?
Just making sure you're okay.
Oh no, I was just trying to remember
Nothing
what
here.
to do.
Oh. Dun dun dun.
What is this? It's totally brand new. Why? No, Supermax. You can't open this with your bare hands.
Haystack.
So many haystacks, so few needles. Chloe, can you give me a hand?
Sidekick at your service. Up and away, Supermax.
I dig having minions. Nope. I can't pull this rope without tearing my flesh off. I need to hook this up to something heavier.
Can we rewind and pull the thing back up here? Ta-da!
Max Guyver strikes again. Damn, this is heavy.
What is this?
Jackpot. Do I even need to say how weird this is?
I just remembered a serial killer
He's
who used to
dead.
kidnap someone every
Who
year
built this kind of
for 40
place?
years.
A Prescott,
Oh.
of course.
Remember that guy?
No. Why not?
No, I was thinking about how much I want to say in the middle of the stream. It's you know how some serial killers you can say what they said and everyone's like, okay, like that's horrifying, but I can't relate to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like fucking crazy.
This bunker is so surreal.
Do you remember when we looked at this and we were like, how do we know what the code is?
And then we looked up and we found it was like written on in Nathan's old notes when really you could have just guessed.
When really you just guessed by looking at the numbers that are used. F542.
Oh, yes! I thought that only worked in the movies. Sesame.
Nobody wants to commit acts of evil. All the evil people think they're doing the right thing. Why do you think those
Stocked and
Nazis
ready
are
for
out
the
there? They think
apocalypse.
they're right.
This must have cost a fortune. Come on.
Now what the hell is this?
Everything is sketchy as fuck. Nothing about Rachel here. Come on, let's see what this shit is all about.
We are. Okay. A binder marked Victoria, but it's empty.
Look, the next one says Kate.
Oh no, Kate. No.
God, I should have killed that bastard back there.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims. Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Rachel. This can't be real. These are all post shots, right? Right?
Chloe, look at her face. She's out of it.
Maybe Nathan paid her a shitload of cash to do this. She probably would have.
I don't think so. Why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please, let's go.
Oh my god. Rachel. Kate. All these files.
What?
Remember that time Max stopped talking to Chloe as soon as she didn't need her in her life anymore?
Oh, fuck. Oh, destroyed.
Chloe, slow down! Wait for me! I know exactly where I'm going!
You know, Max isn't actually evil. She's just a teenager. Which, I know it sounds like a joke, but sometimes being a teenager and being evil can kind of
Look,
mix up
this is it.
because you're
This
a
is it.
teenager and you don't know better. That's the whole point of
Are you
Max's
gonna help me, Max?
storyline. She doesn't know better. She thinks she's doing good and she doesn't know better.
Chloe,
Just kind of
stop.
like everyone else.
Look.
You fuck up and you try to do better.
Please, no.
Oh, that smell.
Rachel! Oh. No, Rachel, no, please not her!
Chloe.
Rachel, why?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I loved her so much! How can she be dead? What kind of world does this? Who does this?
What lets kids have a party like this at a school?
If you're the fucking
I
rich
hope
guy
Nathan
who
enjoys
pays
his last
the
party.
school.
Chloe, we can go right to the cops. We have proof.
Fuck the police. Rachel wanted us to find her. So we could get real justice. And revenge. The Prescotts have had this coming for 100 years, and nobody is gonna get in my way. Especially with your help. Right?
I'm with you to the end, Chloe. You know that.
Oh, shit. This is like that eclipse.
You're right. Look at the outline.
I can't tell if they're different.
What is
There
that?
can't be two moons.
Jesus, Chloe, look up at the sky.
Impossible.
Beautiful. I don't give a shit. The world is ending. Cool.
You're not listening. Something major is going down.
That's right. Nathan Prescott is going down.
Yeah, at this point, why would Chloe care?
Yeah, like.
Welcome to the end of the world, ladies. I'm glad you decided to escort me.
You look really good, Warren. Are you alright after today?
I really flipped out on Nathan. I just hate bullies. And Max, he's dangerous.
Where is he?
I didn't see him at the dorm again. I was held up in my room.
Why is your drink green?
Have you been drinking?
Well, if you consider half a beer drinking.
Let's go, Max.
Why is your
Hey,
beer
hey.
green?
I
Drinking
know this
Mountain
is a
Dew.
bad time, but can I get one picture? I've been feeling like this might be actually the end of the world, so
Here comes Warren,
I wanna have
saving our
something
world.
for prosperity.
Guys, selfie literally
blame
saved
you,
Chloe's life.
I know. I'm a pain in the booty.
Guys, selfies
Just
saved
one
my life.
picture.
Action.
Last night a selfie.
We've got no
saved
time for
my
this shit.
life.
Come on, Max.
Sorry. I just wanted to feel like a normal student after this week's ultra violence. I never hit anybody like that before.
I would just like to
I
point
was
out that
always the one
called it
getting
and
my
we're gonna
ass
use that
kicked.
selfie to go
Hey,
back.
She was right,
we
guys.
still need your expert
She was
help.
correct.
If you see Nathan, text me immediately, okay? And do not let him see you.
He won't. I know how to be invisible here.
Not to me, Warren. Text soon.
Next to me, Warren. I'm not gonna answer your text though. Bye. No, Chloe likes Warren. Warren defended Chloe. She likes him.
It's a Mario.
It's a me, a Mario.
It's a me, a Mario.
It's a me,
Where the hell are
Mario.
we?
It's a me,
It's a
a
me,
Mario.
Mario. Thank you
touching all
for the
these
tats.
clothes.
It is kind of bad.
Hey,
Took
Max.
me a little while to get there.
Welcome to the end of the
but we
world.
got there.
Do you want me to check anything in?
No thanks, Stella.
Hold on, I just want to point out that everybody is like dumb because they thought that Stella was in on it because she took Adderall and had several jobs.
Oh,
Guys, she's on Frank's list of getting Adderall and one painkiller. I hear you can drug people with painkillers. I'm like, why would they cook some painkiller pills when they have GHB like right there? Pretty
I
sure it's
remember
not
that.
Stella, the girl of color who's
Here.
struggling and working her way through prep school for college.
Well, but it's also like when you have, if you could have access to GHB, why would you give someone like a Vicodin?
I don't know.
Like
I just remember reading on the servers like, no, I could totally like cook up, put heroin and inject it. I'm like, yeah, everybody knows that, and you're 14. I know it. So you're an idiot.
Have you seen Nathan yet? No, thank God. That boy creeps me out. Wait, some girl just asked about Nathan before you came in.
Why does Nathan creep you out? He should. I just want your reasons.
He's a bully for one thing, and he hit Warren for another. But have you ever looked at his eyes? Glazed and raging. Me no like.
So why are you working at a Vortex Club party? I didn't think you wanted to be a member.
Screw that. I'm here for the job.
Do you notice anything unusual about the Vortex Club tonight?
Yeah, I noticed they don't give a shit about Kate Marsh. I'm glad for the job, but I think Principal Welsh should have canceled the party. Guess I'm not cool enough.
Yes, you are, Stella. You're smart, honest, and you bust your ass for Blackwell. I hope everything turns out your way in the end.
Well, thank you, Max. I really appreciate that.
I kind of
Your
wish
face
that
looks so intense. Are you okay?
No, I'm actually not okay. I just need to find Nathan. And don't get too close if you see him.
Hell no. This is homework, not a party. I'll text you if I spy him. Good luck.
This makes me really wish that you had made some sort of like Stella is the secret like owner of the dark room, like Jar Jar Binks theory when this game came out.
Other people did, and I specifically made a video just to tell them we're fucking stupid.
Like, but even after the whole game is over and you know
that Jar Jar Binks thing fucked me up. Though.
Yeah, right? But like even after the whole game is out, like you go and like recut the whole thing just to make it seem like Stella is at the center of everything. Like Stella is actually choosing the victims for Mr. Jefferson.
Remember when everyone thought Rachel Amber was brunette?
I remember a lot of things.
Stella is the Sith Lord.
We need to find Nathan and take him down.
I remember I have to do something like this over here, because we weren't actually invited, because we told the surveys to fuck off.
Got some citizen exotic clothes outside.
What's up, bro? Spending like
Principal?
yeah.
Max, I didn't expect to see you at a Vortex Club party.
I didn't expect that either, but I really need to find Nathan. Have you?
No, I haven't seen him. And I'm not looking for him, so I most likely won't tonight. I just hate that scrub. And his club.
You're here at his party. Yeah, why are you here?
So, why are you here tonight?
No homework? Boredom? Waiting?
Have you seen Warren tonight?
I will. He left already, but we're going to map out our driving date later. Warren wants to go to dinner first, so that'll be fun. Is that cool with you, Max?
Yes, it's great. Brooke, I'm happy for you. And Warren. I'd like to see you happy instead of waiting.
Thanks, Max. Though I feel selfish talking about a boy considering Kate and the Arcadia Bay Echo meltdown.
You're not selfish, Brooke. You're just trying to live your life without all this bullshit. Like all of us here.
You seem
Alright,
so wise.
stop with the Instagram, like,
kind of
fucking
invincible this week.
inspiration quotes,
I think
okay?
that snow and eclipse
I'm
gave
just
you
trying to
superpowers.
live my life.
Hashtag see if you can fly.
I'm just trying to live my life, okay?
Only with your drone. By the way, did you see that crazy double moon out there earlier?
Max, if I saw a double moon out there, I would assume it really was the end of the world.
Well, the night is still young, Brooke.
And so are we, Max. So let's plan a drone date next week.
I'd pay money to see Warren kicking Nathan's ass.
Hey, listen, don't feel like talking to you, sorry. I like that Warren comes here and he's like, hello, fellow kids. I condone both your drug abuse and the sex going on. Pay no attention to me. I'm just leaving with this girl. Ba, 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 ba. And everyone's like, he's so cool.
Supermax lives!
Not anymore.
More later. Oh, who's in that shit?
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Dope. Uh-oh, somebody broke it. When guys pee like this, I think it's really funny.
Oh my god.
Like it's taking their whole night to
all
pee.
their concentration.
Like if it's taking you this much hot work, just go in the stall. Like
sit the fuck down.
This is my last
No.
Vortex Club party.
Maybe you're not the
Guy.
only one who has to
Guy.
get sick. If you
Coming in, sister.
Is this the wrong place? Oh, this is just a room. Okay. Oh, it passed. What's her face?
Yeah.
Excuse me, but I'm going in.
Sorry, but this is the VIP section. Members only. Okay?
I don't give a shit about being a member. I just want to talk
Victoria
to Nathan.
specifically told me not to let you in. Nice try. Too bad you're not a member.
Listen!
No, you listen. Courtney is supposed to be the VIP gatekeeper, not me. So please go.
I need to find a way to enter this bullshit club.
Yeah, what did we...
You have to like throw shit in the pool.
We have to throw shit.
Or we can talk to Courtney after she's done.
Hey, Courtney.
Yeah.
How are you?
Hey, Courtney.
What is Max Caulfield doing at a Vortex Club party? It really must be the end of the world. Get it?
But seriously, like, what do you want?
I didn't want to be alone tonight after this week, so I thought it'd be nice to hang out in the VIP section.
Yes, it is very nice. If you're in the Vortex Club, which you're not and will never be. So, excuse me.
You guys are seniors. Like this shit, nobody cares when you're a junior. Yeah. not
Great
when you're a
plan,
senior.
Max. Time to find another way into the VIP
Oh my god,
section.
check this guy out. Whoa! Holy shit! Check out his kicks! Damn, they're flipped out! Yeah, this kid's just having fun! Look at this awkward girl, like, oh, no, I'm walking, no, I'm dancing. I'm walking. Actually, no, I decided, no,
Look, what is he find? Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna walk, no, I'm gonna dance. No, yeah, okay, this is what I'm doing. If she doesn't know she wants to take off her pants. What are those? Wait,
Those are shorts.
but they're like Spanx. What? Oh no! It's the circle dance! Oh no! It's the awkward circle dance! This is bad! This is bad! Guys, don't do this to yourselves!
Everybody puts their purse in the middle, dances around them in a circle.
This is the awkward dance of a circle dance. Like, hey, we're friends, but the music's going. I don't know what to do. This guy's just doing his own thing.
He's just living his life.
Is it Dana in the pool?
Let's go fuck some shit up.
Yep, here we go. And then everybody died. Everybody in the pool fucking died.
Whoa, you stop the music, okay?
It's so embarrassing. Oh, I just wanted to get into the secret club and I broke everything.
Oh shit. Run! Run! Get out of here!
You just gotta make it so the thing goes back up. So embarrassing. But then, what if this is the one moment where you leave the Max behind? And she's like, God damn it! So
God,
embarrassing!
God, I'm such a loser!
Oh, look at those creepy sprites.
Looks all glitchy and like creepy.
This is what acid looks like. I don't know actually what acid looks like. I just assume that it looks not good. Look,
Nathan
more of this
is the
weird
Vortex.
jorts.
So his ass has to be here tonight.
Yeah. I'm drinking, I'm looking around. I don't know who to talk to. I don't know who to talk to either. Nobody's talking to me, so I guess I'll just move around a bit. I'm gonna do it too. Oh, also, I'm drinking. So, guys, you know, check out my hugs.
Is that a real leather couch?
Oh no!
What'd I tell ya?
I feel selfish going to dance worse than my dad.
Yes, but can you do this?
Hey, Max! I can't believe you showed up. Why didn't you tell me? We could have dressed up together.
As you can tell by my outfit, I was in a hurry. Dana, have you seen Nathan around?
Hell no, I've been dancing with Trevor. Come on and dance with us. Look at Trevor trying to bust a move.
You guys look really happy together.
I think we are. He's so different than Logan. We actually talked about life. And he knows how to be safe.
I hear you, Dana.
And he knows
I
how to
want you
use
to
a
avoid
condom.
Nathan
I'm like,
like
yeah,
that.
you just roll it on.
I will if I want to have fun. I still feel sorry for him. He needs help, but not from his family.
What do you know about his dad, Sean Prescott?
Rich. And rich. And a dickhead, according to Nathan. The Prescotts can't buy a happy family or a happy club.
Sounds like you're ready for a change.
I don't need any club to be cool or have friends. Look at you. Plus, I
Dana's,
like
like,
hanging
so
with
above it
Trevor and
all.
his skater friends. No drama.
That sounds like a plan, Dana. I'm glad Trevor is with you tonight.
Thanks. The boy cannot dance, though. Look at that.
I know Victoria is next on Nathan's hit list. Should I... Can I talk to you for a second?
Max! All right. I'll talk after you shake that booty for me.
Ew.
Have you seen Nathan?
I can't even get Victoria or Taylor to twerk. And you want to hang with Nathan? Why?
None of your business.
Oh, Max is dropping serious attitude on the dance floor.
Logan, this is a swimming pool. In other words, you haven't seen Nathan.
Ask Victoria. She always knows where he is. Don't you ever want to...
Guys, it's time for Savage
You're
Max.
so cute.
Savage.
Logan, you're such a dick. You bailed on Dana when she was pregnant, right when she needed you most. Now you're trying to mac on me? Are you proud of yourself?
Bro, you are giving me the full body tackle. I already feel like an ass for flaking on Dana. How can I be an undick now?
You could start by not trying to sex up every female in front of you. The rest is your choice. Use it well, bro. Oh, and don't ever touch Daniel DaCosta again. You will regret it. Now excuse me.
I will cut your face. I will cut your fucking face. I will not rewind.
Catch you later, Max.
Who is very powerful. But we'll see.
Victoria, your picture's so hefty.
Oh my god. Max, seriously? What are you doing here?
Taylor, have you seen Nathan yet?
If I did, it's none of your business. This is a VIP area, so you should get back to the bleachers.
Eat shit.
Eat shit, Taylor. Enjoy the end of the world.
Okay, maybe I will.
Maybe I will eat some shit.
Maybe I will eat shit.
Yeah, maybe I will eat shit.
It probably tastes good. I mean, dogs eat it.
Taylor.
Sorry, Max. Vortex Club members only.
Sorry, I'm on the guest list.
I'm taking you off.
Go fuck yourself, Victoria. I don't have time for this bullshit.
Real cute, Max. And after I apologized to you the other day.
Do you even have a clue what's going on at Blackwell? Kate Marsh tried to kill herself in front of you. And me. Everybody here.
That's not my fault, Max. Don't you even try to blame me.
I'm doing it. I'm not trying. I'm doing it. Blame.
Oh, I will. You didn't help Kate at that party. You knew she was totally wasted. Then you sent the video to everybody just to twist the knife.
Wow. Are you kidding me? I didn't make her drink that wine. Nobody pushed her tongue into everybody's mouth. I watched her, Max.
Then shame on you. And you know Kate was dosed, no matter how much you deny it. That's why she ended up on that roof. And you made sure to take one last video of her, right?
I deleted that video from my phone, Max.
Oh, I bet that comforts Kate's family. I don't even know how you sleep at night.
I'm not perfect, okay? I'm a teenager at an art school. I'm only here to become a photographer and get famous.
Your photographs suck, Victoria. You make fun of my selfies, but most of your photos are basically headshots. I don't think Richard Avedon has anything to worry about.
Oh, you did
I
not
did.
just
Oh,
say that.
I did.
I can't wait to see you choke when Mr. Jefferson selects my incredible photo for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Yeah, I saw you try to blackmail Mr. Jefferson last night because you're so incredible.
Oh!
So pathetic, Victoria.
No, creeper. We were talking about the contest. And you're just jealous again because you got Mr. Jefferson kicked out of going to San Francisco. Like he cares about you.
Like Mr. Jefferson gives a shit about you either.
Savage.
Have you ever even watched his body language when you try to cuddle up to him? Sad face.
By the way, nobody says we have to be friends, Max.
Good. I have real friends. I wouldn't want a fake one.
Oh, right. You're the faker, acting like you cared when I was covered in that paint.
Who do you think set up the paint can to fall? It wasn't Samuel, dumbass.
You did that? You bitch. Can. I almost got that freak Samuel fired.
And that would have been bad. You're right, Victoria, for once.
You actually think you're better than me. No fucking way.
Guess I'll never be a member of the Vortex Club.
No, bitch, you won't.
Never mind. It was good talking to you, Victoria. As usual.
Eat a dick, Max. You're just jealous of me because I actually do the things you can't. I put my photographs out there while you hide behind your lame retro selfie.
At least tell me where Nathan is.
Why do you want to know?
Principal Wells wanted to see us Monday. It's no big deal.
Then why ask me? I haven't even seen him tonight. Adios.
Au revoir.
I really wish we could get just like one last sick burn in there as we leave.
Oh, Chloe feels awkward. Let's go.
Should I have warned Victoria about Nathan?
No.
Chloe, Nathan isn't
It's
here.
fine.
Nobody
You know,
has
if you
seen him
warn
tonight.
her,
He's definitely not upstairs or in the locker.
gets kidnapped. If you don't warn
Maybe
her, she's
he's
safe.
hiding in his dorm.
Then let's bail. Nathan can't hide anymore.
So, you made it, Max.
Oh, hey, Mr. Jefferson.
Are you both okay? You look like you're on a mission.
Oh, I was just looking for Nathan.
Uh-huh. I didn't know you were pals with him. I haven't seen him since this afternoon. He seemed pretty upset. I think he's still quite upset over the,
Why
the
are
whole
you here,
Kate
Mr.
situation.
Jefferson?
I know.
That makes sense.
Let's talk later, Max. I have to announce the winner of the contest.
What?
I do wish you would have entered. You have to build up that resume and portfolio, but I know you will.
Thanks. I hope so.
Okay, excuse me. I'm almost on.
Let's get the hell out of here, Max.
Like, there's all these teenagers, like underage kids getting drunk, and there's a teacher there. Like, that's just.
Okay.
He's
okay,
like, don't
everybody
worry,
calm down.
fellow youth.
Thank you.
Hello,
Thank you.
youths.
I appreciate it. Look, I
Hello,
don't want to
fellow
get in the way
kids.
of the party, but it's time to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest.
Hey, it's me.
Before
I'm
I
just so
do,
down to
I want to
earth
thank
and
everybody
cool
who
with
entered their
kids.
photograph and
35.
everybody who thought
Yeah, let's get
about
out of
it.
here.
Now this is the most important step in being an artist. Sharing your work with the world. All of you represent Blackwell Academy and everything our school stands for.
Suck, Mr. Jefferson!
As far as I'm concerned, you're all everyday heroes. The envelope, please. And the winner is... Oh my, what a shocker. Victoria Chase.
Thank
Wow,
you so
blonde girl
much,
with
Mr.
green eyes. I
Jefferson.
never would
It
thought
was
you
your
would pick
incredible
that.
photography that brought me to Blackwell, and I hope I can live up to your name and fame. I also want to thank all the students for being so dedicated in their pursuit. And I'd like to dedicate this prize to Kate Marsh. She is the real everyday hero of Blackwell, and I can't wait for her to come back.
Ew.
Thank you.
You suck, Victoria.
Victoria won. Big surprise.
I wonder who said it.
I can't believe she blackmailed Jefferson.
Yes, I can. Who fucking cares? Rachel is still dead, and I want Nathan's pug ass now.
Me too. Let's go check out the dormitories.
Or who do you think is the person who said you suck, Victoria? Stella?
No, I don't think Stella would say that.
Christ. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done.
Shit. We have to go to the junkyard right now.
Savage. Savage Max is just walks in, wasn't invited. Breaks in, tells everyone they're fucking stupid.
She's like, hey Taylor, what's up? Eat shit.
No, she goes, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'm out. Points at Dana. You're cool.
Just get ready to use your
fuck
real
you.
ones fast if Nathan tries to jump us.
I'm out.
What movie is that from? It has Dave Chappelle in it. It was about like drugs or whatever. I saw it on Comedy Central once.
I just remember that part where he's like,
fuck you,
fuck you, fuck you.
You're okay.
Cool.
You're cool.
Fuck you.
That was Max at the Vortex party.
I'm out.
Everybody fuck you.
Half-baked.
Yes, half-baked. You're cool, points at Dana. Oh, by the way.
You're gonna suffer, Nathan.
The owl is Jefferson's bird animal. You can see an owl in the barn.
His bird animal, huh?
You know what I mean. And the owl was...
What's your bird animal?
My bird animal?
Is it a slug bird?
Hey,
it's not.
I can't focus if you're
worm
yelling.
bird?
Please.
It's the bird that represented
Worms?
Bob from Twin Peaks, and it's also something that people associate alien abductions with for some reason.
An owl?
Yes. I don't know. I don't get it.
Jesus,
I
be quiet,
just accept
okay?
it.
We have to be invisible.
Owls and alien abductions.
Yeah, people, because, like, they say that they come disguised as owls or something.
Okay.
They, like, replace the memory with owls.
What?
Stacey, I didn't make it up. I just heard it, and I'm repeating it.
I'm sorry to say this, but I think your religion is stupid.
Die, okay?
My religion. My owl alien religion?
I don't usually say this, but I don't think your church has a solid foundation.
My church of alien owls.
Oh God, Rex, look. She's still there. Don't look, Chloe.
Oh, no. Ew, gross.
Look out. What the fuck?
I remember how shocked I was, and I tried to rewind at this moment.
Yep.
And I was like, what? No, you can't do that, man.
Oh. No.
Chloe.
Oh my God. Do you remember this moment where you just endlessly started screaming?
Okay, don't know, because you
Yes.
apologized for your actions that night. I will not apologize for mine.
No, because you were like screaming and dancing around.
Well, yeah, because you... Never mind.
No, I understand.
I deserved the scream dance.
I remember.
I deserved it. I had earned the scream
I
dance.
was very hungry and tired.
Yeah, I remember. And I deserved that scream dance.
Well-
and I earned it, and I remember it to this day.
The
my
reason
scream dance.
why I was so pissed at you is, well, because I was hungry and tired, but also because you were like acting as if, well, it's not important.
No, it's not. Jeffer Nasty Man. You got Jeffersoned. Jefferson pretends to be shocked. Pretends to be shocked. Oh, no.
Oh.
I'm so shocked.
But yeah, no, everybody was giving you shit about that.
What, the dancing or the...
No,
the
like
Mr.
about
Jefferson?
The Mr. Jefferson thing,
Yeah,
which
that's
is
why
why
I
it was like...
danced.
And that, so then you were like screaming and dancing, and it was 3 a.m.
It wasn't 3 a.m. It was 1 a.m. at most.
No.
No, I remember because I had to drive you back, and it was because we started playing at 6 something, because that's when it comes out in the U.S. So it must have been like, yeah, it must have been before 12. I remember because It wasn't 3 a.m., but it probably felt like 3 a.m. to be fair.
Yeah. Ugh. Those were the days where we never got codes.
There's video evidence. Just go back over it.
I know, right? Yeah. So yeah, because we started playing it at 6. And it really only took us. It must have been maybe 1 a.m. I don't know.
Probably more closer to 1 a.m., but
yeah.
To be fair, it probably did feel like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
What am I gonna scream about in the prequel? I'm just gonna cry or be angry because okay, so this is what the prequel feels to me. It feels like I'm trapped. Because in Life is Strange, they didn't tell you that Chloe was gonna die. I mean, you still had your weird hope, and then they let you have it at a price, blah, 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 Chloe price. In the next one, I think, all I can think about is...
Rachel dies no matter what?
Rachel dies no matter what. And it's like, she suffers no matter. If it was like, Rachel gets shot in the face no matter what, I'd be like, oh no, I better appreciate this time with her. But instead it's, Rachel dies a horrible, suffering death no matter what. And I just feel like there's nothing in the game that's gonna stop, that's gonna reduce her suffering, you know?
Yeah.
You know, it's like, there's a difference between, okay, there's a countdown to, like, her death from cancer, you know? And then there's a difference between a countdown to her death from being tortured and murdered.
Oh, let's pick a time for episode 5.
Okay.
Because people are asking about it. So I was thinking maybe... Do you want to do episode 5 on Sunday?
Yep. That's fine.
Okay. What time? 11?
That's fine. Yeah, 11.
So 11 a.m. U.S. Central, we will be streaming episode 5. And then I was thinking maybe if we want, like for our streams after that, we could do Tacoma.
Cool. I'm super hot. Thanks everybody for coming by.
Thank you for your tads. Thank you for doing your homework.
Oh yeah, good job everyone on doing your homework. Good job. Anything you want to say?
I said good job.
Fuck white nationalists. Bye.